You want to shoot talking headshots like this, but the only camera you got is your smartphone. Well, we can fix that by turning this to this. And I'm going to show you how I did it, so stay tuned. What's up guys, if you're new here, I'm Marisu and I upload videos about filmmaking, photography, tutorials, and I even put some of my projects in here. So make sure you hit that subscribe button down there. So I'm going to be showing you how to achieve high quality talking headshots from just using your phone. In this tutorial, I will be using a green screen so I can add an out of focus image to make it look like it was taken in a DSLR. So the first gear you need, which you already have, is your smartphone. Any smartphone will do as long as you can shoot 1080p at 24 frames per second, which will do the job. Since I own the iPhone XS Max, I will be shooting in 4K at 24 frames per second. Next, download a film app. I personally use the Moment app. It allows you to change the settings, have manual control just like a DSLR, and I can shoot in a flat profile, which will give me more dynamic range. The third gear is a tripod. Any tripod will do. There are a lot of cheap options on Amazon, but also I wouldn't recommend going super cheap, because if you're gonna stick to this YouTube thing or you're gonna create videos for a couple years along the road, I recommend investing in a decent tripod. I'll put the link on all the gear I'm using in this video in the bio down below. The fourth gear is a phone adapter tripod mount. You can easily find one on Amazon for 10 bucks. The fifth gear is a lav mic. The one I'm using is called Pop Voice, and this allows me to get decent audio out of my phone, and all I gotta do is connect this to my phone using this adapter. The sixth gear is a green screen. Any green screen will do. The cheapest you'll find is around 20 bucks, and the one I have is a Westcott wrinkle resistant green screen, 5 to 7 feet long, coming around 40 bucks, but that's because of the quality. There's less wrinkle and you can easily stretch it out and avoid getting wrinkles on your image. The seventh gear is the most important one, which is lighting. You can have all of this equipment, but if you don't have the right lighting, all of the other gear is useless in this specific set. Okay, now that I show you the gear, let's talk about how to set it up. It's a lot easier than you think. Alright, what's up guys? So right now I'm shooting with the iPhone XS Max, and I'm going to show you the gear that I'm using right now. So I am using the iPhone. I'm using the film app called the Moment app. This allows me to change the settings manually, and I can shoot in a flat profile. For the lighting, which is probably the most important thing, I'm using two LED newer panels, which is they're at full blast and they're pointing in the green screen. So that way I don't have any shadows, and then on post, it's gonna come out much cleaner. For the green screen, I'm using the Westcott wrinkle resistant green screen. The reason for that is because of the quality, and you get less wrinkles. For the mic, which is probably the most important thing, well actually everything's important, but the mic is what gives the audio experience. I'm using the $20 mic. You can easily find one on Amazon for 20, 30, 50 bucks, whatever. And this mic is actually pretty decent. So I recommend you guys getting this one for your videos. And for my key light, I'm using the Godox SL something with the softbox, the newer dome. And a quick tip, if you don't want to buy this huge ass softbox with the Godox light, it's not that expensive, but if you want to go cheaper, you could get the newer lights, which I'm using for my backlight or for my green screen. What you can do is get a napkin and place it over your light. This will give you a soft look, so that way your lighting is not too harsh. And I'm using the fourth light, which I'm using as my hair light or rim light. This allows me to have a cleaner look when I key out the green screen behind me, and it's just gonna come out smoother. So that way, you know, the edges are like smooth and clean. And also an extra gear I'm using is my reflector, so that way I can have a little bit more light. And as you can tell, this is not a very expensive setup. The gear is not so professional, but you could get really high quality professional looking footage by just using the gear that I just listed. So if you're interested in achieving this look, I'll put the link on all the gear I'm using in the description. The best gear is what you already have. If the iPhone is the only thing you have, use that for now, and you can upgrade and build your gear later on. But for beginners, the iPhone is pretty decent. The audio is not so good, so like if you're gonna start shooting videos or talking headshots, the first gear I recommend you getting is the mic. This will definitely change your look of your videos, and it will definitely bring up your quality by just audio. And that is pretty much it. For the post-production, it's also super simple. First, get your green screen footage, your background photo or clip, whichever one is fine. Drag the Effect Ultra key on your clip, click on the eyedropper, then click on the green area. That will make it transparent. And finally, adjust your settings to get the perfect look you want, and that's pretty much it. You got yourself a high quality talking headshot using your phone. So there's no excuse if you don't have the most expensive gear. I showed you how to get decent videos from your phone. If you want to step up your color grading skills, I've created 6 cinematic LUTs so you can use it on your footage. Make sure you hit the link in my bio. It is $10 for all 6 of the LUTs. I hope you learned something from this video, and I'm hoping this motivates you to start creating your own videos. But that's pretty much it. If you like this video, make sure you like, subscribe, and I'm out.